Hey, what's up internet? This is AC Knights. I'm Andy, this is Old, and we're playing some more Toukiden.
I hate him so fucking much. Anyways, ready
We're
up.
going to talk about stats
Douche.
and how I'm awesome.
Douche!
Oh, we're fighting this!
Fucking douche.
Glacier Bella.
I don't know if I've even fought this one.
You wouldn't have if you haven't fought the last one. But you have a bit of an advantage on this. Like, everyone but me has a bit of an advantage on this, I think. Because it's weak to thrust and flash.
That sounded creepy. No items? There's an item. Okay. No, this... Oh, no. It looks somewhat familiar, but doesn't at the same time, you know? I might be remembering a different game.
That's one thing. What do you think is going to happen with this game? Like, do you think it's going to become... We all know Koei or whatever like making fucking
Koei?
sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think this is going to become like a full-on franchise?
I would like it to be, but I don't think so, no. I'm actually surprised it's ever got a second release, to be honest. It's like, I'm surprised Still Sacrifice, as much as I love it, got a second release.
I think one thing is, this being on PS4 has probably done a lot of good.
Yeah, it probably has.
Though I guess that's the other thing.
You know what would do
released
good
on
too if it was
PS4
on PS4? Fucking Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
No, that's not a hint, Capcom. Not a hint at all.
To be fair, Capcom don't like making money though. We've worked that part out already.
No, they don't like spending money. And if they make it on anything but fucking 3DS, they'll have to spend money.
It's not even just that. How long have people been asking for another Mega Man game?
Yeah.
I'd like the internet to notice, don't worry, you're not the only one. The reason why Ord paused for a second there was because she had a single manly tear.
Yeah, because I really want Mega Man Legends 3.
I'm not much of a Mega Man fan, but everyone knows about Capcom hating Mega Man for some reason.
I even like the ZX series, believe it or not. It's like, I had hope there that they were going to start a fresh series like the Mega Man Zero series and continue on. Nope, 2 games, then done. Which I never did play the second one. I own it, but I haven't played it. Mainly because I was thinking of doing a solo Let's Play on that shit, but I never got around to it.
At what point, with all the fucking like Mega Man games they've put on the eStore now, on the Wii U, are Capcom going to realise, oh shit, people are buying a ton of these, maybe you should make more of them?
Capcom realized? You know, they were remaking the Mega Man X series on the PSP originally, and they did one of them, and it was fucking awesome, and they never did any more.
Actually, yeah,
that's Capcom. It's because they had to spend money to make it. Why do you think we get the fucking ports on the virtual console? They don't have to spend money. They just print it.
It's not just that. I'd also like to point out these are the same people who
Hell,
are like,
look
holy
at Street
shit,
Fighter.
Monster...
They don't make anything. They just print money.
I was actually going to say, think about Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter 3U did fucking... Monster Hunter Tri did great. Monster Hunter 3U did fucking amazing. So Monster Hunter 4, Japanese only.
Yeah.
4U, why would we want that on the Wii U? Obviously, that didn't sell amazingly well over here.
No kidding. It's because we want console Hunter games. We don't want it on handheld. Do we buy and play handheld? Yeah, but we obviously have shown more of a support and interest in that console variations. It's why I think it's scale bound for the Xbox One. It's gonna sell me a fucking Xbox One. That's fucking ridiculous. What do you buy an Xbox One for a Hunter game? That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to admit, I want to check out, like, I want to hear a little bit about Scalebound before I commit to that one. But if it's good, it would be a huge driving point for me.
I still want to get us an Xbox One, but no money, you know, I can't really do that. But it'd be nice. Open up some more games.
There you go, Internet. Like, comment, subscribe, and get us money.
Ha ha ha, no.
That's my monthly spiel.
Oh, you bitch! I got her.
Oh, you still got it.
She did that like
I
back
wonder how
up,
much
and I was like,
faster-
"Aw."
I wonder how much faster this is going to be with you here. Because this one always takes me a long fight. Like, it doesn't help that I fought this thing not that long ago, just me and Soma. But, and then another time I fought it me, Soma, Fugaku, and I didn't know about, like, this being weak to fucking thrust and flash, so it didn't fucking help every time I fought this. But, this is always a long fight for me.
It's only a quarter dead right now.
That's not too bad. Quarter dead. So in the first kind of quarter or half is normally longer than the second because of, you know, breaking an engine stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we'll get the second Unity strike out of this.
Oh yeah, we didn't get to last time, did we?
Nah.
We just got the one. We almost got the second.
Oh, quit wiggling, Dick.
Oh, she's a wiggly.
There we go.
You like it when she wiggles.
Oh, I got that hit out just in time. Oh, she's not happy.
So, definitely phase shift here.
Oh yeah, I should probably mention, apparently the, like, because of how she fights, people say, like the encyclopedia thing was saying that it's often thought by people that maybe the woman on this is just camouflage and not really a real thing. In this form, what do you think?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean not the real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah,
of
you
a, it's
see it
meant
real
to
fucking
lure
face.
you into a false sense of security is what it is.
Yeah.
Like anglerfish, I think is what it is.
Like a what, sorry?
An anglerfish. You know, the thing with the light on the
Oh,
end
yeah.
to attract other fish?
Yeah,
Except
I
in this
thought you were
case,
going
the
to other
fish are
kind of
men,
mythology.
apparently.
I was thinking like sirens and shit, but... But they sing, don't they?
Yep.
I'm not really sure what the hell a succubus or succubi or whatever's meant to do.
A demon who steals your soul through sex, pretty much.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like a luring kind of thing, or if it just nails you and steals your soul. From what I understand, it's just a
don't
prostitute
think
with a
she
really high
actually
price.
like uses lures you with any like magic or anything like that. I think it's just the fact that she's relying on the fact that men are stupid and horny. I think that's probably enough to work, don't you think?
I was about to say that.
Doesn't need magic. They do have like I can't remember the Japanese equivalent.
I feel like a lot of coaches, like in mythology, have something like that.
Yeah, actually. I wonder what made that belief happen. Is it like, you know, people who would steal your like significant
I was
other
gonna
by
say-
cheating, or
I'm
what?
pretty sure I know what made that belief happen. We have modern day succubi, they're called gold diggers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like gold diggers. Like, what's the belief here that caused this?
The belief is an important life lesson. If it looks too good to be true, hey, dumbass, it probably is.
Well, at the same time, if you think about it, they're called demons for a reason. They're meant to strike a fear in you. In a way, it's meant to also make you not be, say, adulterous. If you think about it.
True. Don't.
Because it might just be a succubus luring
There we
you.
go.
You know, too much of a good thing. It might be just a succubus in disguise. Who knows? I think that's kind of the presence the church is just going for, and most mythos when they say stuff like that.
So there you go, that's the mythology part of the Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I don't know that much.
Was that you don't know?
You know, this
enjoyed
tail
it,
has
or you don't
come
know
off
that was
so
that
many
hard?
times. It might as well be a
Oh, yeah,
salamander.
it's been... I don't know, like, have you been focusing
Oh,
on
what?
the
It's
tail?
dead?
Wow.
We're both like, wait,
I
what?
was gonna say, have you been focusing on the tail as well?
What was that? Yeah, yeah. It was.
I said, would you... Yeah.
I know it was too. I saw that fucking unifier arrow come out of nowhere and just rip that tail off. So I was like, well, this tail's just getting totaled. Did you get the achievement for missing?
Nope.
Damn.
Goddamn.
That would have been funny. Just use it after the fact.
I've tried doing that multiple times. That's the point.
I
though,
think
we
I
did
got
get
it
two
because
unifiers
I
on.
went to use it and they were in range when I used it, but they did like a jump back and woof. I was like, oh.
Holy shit. Whoa, that was 10 minutes and that's it.
Yeah, apparently.
We built 3 unifiers in that.
All because of that tail, I'm telling you. We don't like her tail, apparently. I don't know why, but I saw it. I'm thinking Andy's focusing on little puns here. Fortify. No, I want to. Oh, upgrade that Mitama. Right, that's where it is.
That's
Attack
right,
up
my Black Shell Club should reach +8 after this.
missions. The last one, red and blue. Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be a nightmare. I don't look forward to this, Andy. I just don't.
Ew.
Yeah.
Huh. By the way, when I said I had like a commandery thing with Jiggy, that was the thing that I fought recently. One of those along after fighting a blood hunter and whatever the hell the furry monsters are.
Which one? The cat one?
Yeah. There's another furry monster in this game?
Yeah, there's a fox.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think of any other ones, but I don't think of any. Is it just one at a time? Well, that might not be so bad.
If this is anything like the other ones, it's one at a time for so long.
Yeah, well, good luck with that. You know, Horo's really upset with me. She's always following me at the start to say, go aid Andy. Nope, she's still just hugging me. Hi, Horo. I like you too. You're really pretty and pretty badass with that rifle, but you should probably use it.
When I was using a rifle before, she always used to follow me. I think there is something that makes her decide who needs the support abilities more. Which, since I've got a shield up all the time, I don't think she needs to share damage with me. That'd just kill her.
I keep also forgetting the fact to like check to see if any of those you know, those illusionary or whatever invisible monsters appear during the fights.
Oh god, I always forget about those. And always will, I think.
Yeah. We might as well, if we actually worry about those, go do the infinite mission pretty much.
No, it's actually a mission that suits it better than where you find a lot of gold things. Like, you'll find multiples then. Why, do you need stuff up one?
The invisible ones give Mitama, dude.
In that case, like, after we're done recording some, I may have a thing for you to check out that you might like. I think I've got most of the time I can get off them at this point. I don't want to blow all my quick shields. There we go. I'm just putting them up manually at the moment. But I feel like I'm going to need them later.
Like a boss.
That was so nice of him to go. I was hitting one leg and he just went and jumped and I was like, shit, I'm gonna miss. Nope, never mind, he just positioned his other leg for me.
What can we say? He's a team player. Ow.
good guy fucking Fiend. I was gonna try and pronounce his first name, then realized that's just gonna embarrass me.
Andy. Oh wow, he just did a lot of damage to me. I was gonna say you don't need to try to embarrass yourself. You just do it. But,
I was gonna say, to be honest, I mean, that's gonna happen eventually anyway. But motherfucker.
So if I don't have like 70% HP, you can one hit me. This is gonna be fun.
I'm running slightly weaker shields at the moment. I'll say this: he does some pretty good damage. Like, not pretty good, but he does damage through them, which is impressive enough at the moment. He's gonna push me away while I'm doing this, isn't he? Yep, you motherfucker.
Yeah, he doesn't like to. Doesn't knock me either. Here, have a blade. Wow. We've done no HP damage. I shouldn't be surprised since he hasn't lost a limb.
Yeah, we've hurt a few limbs, but we've not, like...
The closest thing to coming off is that tail.
Yeah, it's been bleeding a lot. There we go.
Left leg. What's with Forum not trying to pick this up?
Leg's gone. Oh, no, didn't hit the other one.
Just work on the other one then.
Oh, I fucking hate him interrupting my charge attack.
Well, I can
Literally
interrupt
nothing but barrier stops him interrupting my charge attacks, and I've only got 2 of those. Barrier's the invincible bubble, by the way.
Ah, okay. Wow, that leg has to be really close now.
Yeah, well, the second you said that, I hit it, and like I was fairly zoomed in at the time. I just couldn't see anything for blood spurting out of it.
Almost got destroyer.
Oh, there goes the leg.
Finally, and I am going to do this. There. The only thing he has now are horns, Andy. You got those, right?
Oh yeah, because they're gonna be real easy for me to hit.
He's gonna recover body pieces here, but looks up.
Oh, he's got me. Oh god, put me down.
Yeah, he got the arm.
Oh yeah, he can't stop me from using my, not what I needed to use my counter for that. I just realized I'm still saving shields.
So, he's a quarter dead now.
I'm glad to hear it.
I bet you are. Oh, sweet. I'm more badass than you. Ha 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 ha. For days, yo. Okay. I really do hate fighting this guy. He's fun, but I'm annoying at the same time.
I don't mind him too much.
Of course you don't, you're a bitch.
I find him hard to land charge attacks on. That's the only thing. Like I said, without fucking barrier up. Okay, it seems like his friend isn't gonna spawn.
Don't say that, he's almost half dead. You have no respect for jinxing shit, man. Seriously.
Look, I'm packed with all the fucking barriers I normally start with. I'm fine with meeting 2 of them.
You could always refill them, by the way, you know. That is a thing.
Good point, actually. And being able to refill them, I can just get Magellan around their ass and just, like, you know, have shields for days. Halo reference, not the Thor reference. Just realized.
Okay. Mind you, let's talk about Fallout. I want the new Fallout to come out already.
Motherfucker. Fallout is, it's always been a game that I don't mind too much, but I've got to admit, I'm not getting the same hype on the internet.
Well, I kind of want a good-looking Fallout for a change. It's like, people say Skyrim's a good-looking game, but really I don't think it is at all. Not till you mod it on the PC and you realize what it could look like, and then you're like, well, fuck, people call that good-looking? Oh.
But the other point with that is, I'm going to be honest, I don't think any of, like, the Bethesda games always look pretty nice, but I can't see any of them looking amazing. They focus more on like the world design and things like that.
Well, this thing, if it's only on next-gen consoles, it could look really good. You know what I mean? If it's only PS4 and Xbox One and PC, it could look really nice. Would I still say it's going to look as good as fucking Skyrim can be made to look? No. But could it make Skyrim look bad? Yes.
On the subject of new games, with the Dark Souls leak, one of the most painful things I've heard for PC gamers, if that's true, on the things of like various numbers and things, it was like, oh, they're adding in so many new weapons, so many new items, on top of all of the old ones, like, you know, they always normally keep them in from the Souls games. And PC release date, instead of like having a year or anything, was just negotiable. From hate PC, and I don't. It's gonna grab me. Oh no, it didn't. It grabbed.
You know what I find funny about negotiable though? It implies that gamers could actually negotiate, but they can't.
Well, to be fair, that's one thing. From Software's always been in the case they don't care too much about making a PC version, as far as I understand. But if gamers bitch about it enough, they'll be like, okay, we can sell a PC version. We don't. It's often a bad PC version, and your fucking problem to fix it. But they still make it.
Yeah.
I still find the whole durability bug hilarious.
How much people are freaking out about it?
No, it's not. PC gets it for a year, and they're like, oh, it's working. They even respond with, it's working as intended. Console gets it for like a week, and they're like, sir, we'll get the patch out ASAP.
Yeah. That was a bit silly. Granted, we haven't played since then.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, you're still fighting it while we're picking these up. Like a douche.
Yeah, I want to get my red buff back.
Oh no!
Don't die. Wow.
Can't move and that happens. You want to say that again, jackass? I was fine till you said don't die. Asshole.
I don't know where you keep getting that. Oh, it's Horror who said, no, Horror, don't stand next to me. Don't do that. That's bad for your health. I'm pretty sure because I don't take HP damage most of the time, it's just going to be a case of if Horror uses that support ability on me, she'll be taking 50% more damage.
You know what I'd like to play again? Warframe.
That game just did not do it for me.
I noticed.
Oh, it's dead.
Trust me, I noticed. I can't play it on the PC where I have friends who play it, but I can't play it on PC because the game just... For some reason, the FPS isn't stable for me on PC, even though, you know, I have no problem with other games, and this causes a huge issue with headaches and shit for me. Okay, Andy, you got this, right?
Sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot, this guy summoned imps, doesn't he?
Honestly, I hadn't noticed.
So, I want to say we already got a leg. How did that happen?
Wait, what was that?
We already got his leg?
Yeah, I had a destroyer charged up ready for him.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jackass.
Oh no, the invincible's down. Oh, he missed. Okay.
The story of your
The free
life.
charge attack.
You know, I almost wonder why Blizzard hasn't tried releasing more console games. Like, now that I think about it.
I'm wondering if Diablo 3 will help with that, because that was incredibly popular with the console players.
Yeah, it was. Granted, I don't think
I'm
StarCraft 2
gonna be
would be
honest.
that hot on console, even though I didn't mind StarCraft 1 on the Nintendo 64. I just don't know how they'd pull it off in a good way. But still, it would be neat.
I'm going to be honest, I know Blizzard's making another MMO. I don't think that would be a good idea on console, because Blizzard, I feel... like, I don't know, I've not heard any news on that, but I'm assuming Blizzard would go for a subscription based thing. And,
FF14. FF14's perk, though, is that it works on the PC as well. And it connects
yeah.
you. That's the thing that I don't think companies realize. That's what makes Final Fantasy 14 and 11 as successful as they were. It's the fact that it is cross-platform. People love that.
It also gets rid of that argument that people are like, oh, I'm paying for PSN or Xbox Live, why would I pay for this? It's like, yeah, this guy isn't on your console and he still has to pay for it.
Yeah. Oh, that asshole. Hey, Andy.
Okay, I'm coming over to you because I've got something to follow that up with.
Huh, I destroyed almost everything on the fucker.
And I broke his leg again.
He's already a quarter dead. Well, needless to say, these two missions went over the time limit. Which is probably a good thing, you know? Like I said, phases take about 2 to 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I just kind of would like a more interesting enemy to fight. I really want to fight
I
that
like him,
fox. I want to know what the fox is like.
I'm gonna have to say it. You want to know what it says?
Okay, so you know what happens now is when we get to that mission, I'm gonna queue up. What does the fox say? And YouTube will be like, "Well, your video's gonna have to be taken down." But like, or the audio's gonna have to be mute for that video. I'm like, "I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that." But we'll only be able to do that once. But it'll be worth it.
Nope, I meant to do that. Okay then, asshole, you're being taunted. Well, I did ask to come at me, bro. You're definitely... Oh my god, Jesus! Do you want to stop that now?
That's what I was thinking. You're getting wrecked. Like, not damage-wise, but this is just picking on you there.
Yeah, it was literally a case of shield up, shield down, shield up, shield down, shield up, shield down.
And then he thunderbolted you on top of it. Oh.
Oh, that was a thunderbolt that kept taking it down.
Oh.
Nice try, bitch. I learned that one earlier.
Sure,
Don't
yeah.
move. Thank you. Now just stay still for
So, question.
like an hour.
Have you been keeping up on your
No.
little game that you want?
I've been keeping them on what, say?
Your little space game you want?
Oh, No Man's Sky?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, no I haven't recently. They're terrible for releasing news about it, so I mean, it's something
Plus,
I'm really
I swear, the
interested
dev
in.
just wants to piss everybody off.
I don't know. I mean, I'm interested in it, but I feel it's not the kind of game that I'm going to be like... I don't want to get super hyped for it for two reasons. One, all of these space games look really interesting, but in practice, when you see them actually running, you can see that, like, I can't see me playing any of them for a massive amount of time. So I don't want to get overly hyped for it and think it'll be a huge deal. But also...
I finally got enough for my Type 9 last night. Yeah! Now it'll be easy to make money. I don't even have to focus on fucking grinding 24/7 for the rest of my existence.
I only understood half of that, but congrats.
Yeah. Well, look at it this way. Think about it this way. I just got my guild maker up to max level, and now I can bring in a shit ton of profit, and I can actually focus on leveling instead of fucking worrying about how to get profit to buy gear. Does that make sense? Like FFXIV style in a way.
But yeah, have you actually, like, when you're saying, like, oh, I've been looking...
That was for you, and I rolled into it. You better be fucking happy.
No, because it couldn't have hit me.
I know. That's why I was hovering underneath you, and I rolled into it. It was like... Well, shit. You're saying?
Yeah, when you said, like, have I looked up anything on it? Have you actually heard anything about it then, or what?
Fuck no. I'm not really interested in that guy.
I said, I'm mainly interested because I don't want to fucking sim, and...
I only have enough hype for one more space game, and that's fucking Star Citizen. And even then, I am almost like biting my nails because I love Elite Dangerous, but I'm still so hugely disappointed in it that I'm scared of everything else now, if that makes sense.
See, I'm struggling to be interested in one space game. I definitely couldn't be interested. No, I guess the other thing is, as you know, it's definitely not really my kind of genre.
No, it's my type of genre, same with mech games. And I was just bitching the other day to Jonathan how much I need a mech game on my PS4. An Armored Core, a Gundam game, anything. Well, I don't want a fucking Dynasty Wars Gundam game. I mean, like an actual Gundam game. But it's like, come on, I need something here. Feed me. As it is, I've been playing Strike Suit Zero for my like little bit of space combat and mech, but it's like it's not enough. It's not enough. And I already beat it once on the PC.
Have you been hit by that? What he just did then? Have you ever been hit by that in your spine?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
What damage does that do? If it hits you at all, let me know.
I don't know. A lot of things he does just kills me. So, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. He does tons of attacks that kind of crack my shield and sometimes even do damage through it. That attack barely, like, seemed to scratch it. It's like one of his more aggressive-looking attacks, and it did fuck off.
You know who wants to word with you, though? Yang Garuga. Man, fighting G-Rank Yang Garuga is a bitch.
Goddamn Yang Garuga.
What a fucking troll.
I just remember the fact that when he was like, okay, so we disconnected, and I'm like, shit, so I've got to gun this thing.
Yeah.
Aim, thunk, 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 shit. Aim, thunk, 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 shit. It would literally just spam triple pack at me.
Because it's so fucking fast and so agile. It's like, well, you're fucked. Ha 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 ha.
I'm still not gonna crack my shield. Seriously, no damage.
But still, like I was saying, he's such a douche with how fast he is on G. Like high rank, it's fast, but you know it's definitely doable. G rank, it's like fuck, pressure, 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 pressure.
On G rank, he gets so fast that he fucks up his own animations at times.
Yeah, his animations just get frame loss. He's so fast. Could you imagine if he had a special form to him or whatever it was called, the fucking Apex? Jesus, it'd be so broken. You'd walk into the zone, you'd see fucking what looks like 500 fucking Yang Garugas. It turns out it's just one warp in a belt ball place, and you'd be dead. And the whole party would be wiped in a minute later.
Well, that's the thing. You'd need, like, for that, you would definitely need... God damn it, I ran into that one. That's gonna break my... Yeah, I was gonna say.
Almost killed me.
Still didn't need a what do you call it for that, though? Recover. My taunt gives me HP back.
Fuck this. I'm just gonna run away for a bit. Have fun.
Ow! Yeah. Much like in real life, pissing things off only seems to make me stronger. Or rejuvenate me, should that be.
Depends on what you're
now you
pissing
understand
off.
why I let's play with you.
What was that?
Now you understand why I let's play with you, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh. I'm not quite sure where that HP came from.
I think Nagi used that revive thing.
Ah.
You know, that Bard hack or whatever it is.
Honestly, I thought I was gonna say, God damn it.
She just pulled out a Bard
just
limit
put up
break. Don't worry about it. Oh, has that gotten changed yet?
They're gonna... No, but they were changing it in 3.0 for Heaven's Word.
Oh, okay. Finally.
The annoying thing is, it's only like, since playing some Frontlines, it's started to become somewhat useful.
It actually has been useful, because a Bard actually... This is fucking going to be fucking hurtful to say. But for some reason, probably because it's a shit class that fucking can maintain distance and DPS like a fucking boss, stays out, like, you know, rangeable attacks, will be the last standing class unlike a fucking white mage. And in that case, the limit break to fucking revive people makes total sense.
It does come in handy. I will admit, I've rarely got to the point, because it needs a level 3 limit break to
Oh,
revive.
fuck you, Horo.
I normally end up in a situation where I can save a party. But in things like Frontlines, the 50% heal to everyone in the party is great when someone drops a major limit break on you, because everyone gets their own limit break bar in Slaughter, which makes Slaughter horrific, by the way.
I can imagine. So how useful is Paladins? Or rather, Tank?
Both tank classes sort of have uses of... Paladins have more use now because they're able to spam stun. And that means they're able to stun the Black Mages. Because what happens is the game starts, the Black Mages start building up LB bars, and then it looks a little bit like you're in the middle of an airstrike for the rest of the game.
You know, I just realized I can't afford a sub, but with my dad not wanting me to buy him ESO, I actually might be able to afford Heaven's Ward, basic at least. Still can't afford my fucking sub.
I mean, the only thing I'd say with that is, would you be planning to pick up Heaven's Word later down the... oh yeah, wow, that did go through my shield.
Continue.
Would you be planning to pick it up down the road anyway? Because it would probably come with a 3 month or something anyway.
It probably doesn't. Knowing FFXIV, probably not.
Oh. Every time I charge. Oh, I'm so close to
Yeah,
that.
I was planning to pick it up anyways. It's just, well, with no income, I can't pick it up anytime soon.
Yeah, true.
And it's the fact that charging full fucking price for it that's really a piss off. If it wasn't full price, I'd be fine with doing both.
Oh yeah, the price annoys me to no fucking end. I don't like ESO's price, I don't like Heaven's Word price. I mean, if it wasn't for like us being able to get a little bit, like a fair bit cheaper with ESO, and the fact of how much I fucking play Final Fantasy 14 now, I wouldn't have gone for them, to be honest.
Yeah. The problem I have is that I know the class I want to play because, you know, I'm a tank. And so, of course, I want to play Dark Knight because Paladin kind of got boring for me. So it's like I'm kind of interested in Dark Knight. And knowing that everyone else and their fucking mother's going to be playing Dark Knight does not make me feel better.
I will admit, the more I look at it, the more I think Astrologian, and that's going to be good.
What was that?
Astrologian looks like a decent class.
Yeah, it does, and so does machinist. But just I know that for the first like months, those are going to be like the only 3 played classes.
Oh, I need to have a rant about that. I'm actually really pissed off about what. Like, I've been playing Bard recently. I'm really pissed off about the changes they're making in Heaven's Word.
What do you mean?
Bard's gonna get a new stance where instead of being able to run around and shoot and everything, they channel attacks like a black mage does, kind of, to do more damage. That was meant to be a machinist ability, and it's going to be a machinist ability. Literally, other than the turrets, they're trying to make Bard and machinist as similar as fucking possible by the sound of it. Which, okay, it's nice because I want to switch to machinist, but at this point, it's getting closer and closer to a point that I'm going to level machinist and never play Bard again because it's going to play exactly the same.
Yeah. I still think having the jobs and souls and stuff separate is a really stupid idea. I still think it. And wasn't Dark Knight's supposed to be the first class that's going to be its actual own thing, and he wants to make that change from the whole fucking jobs, armory and fucking soul system being separate.
Dark Knight Machinist and Astrologian are just going to be jobs. They don't have a class.
Okay, so they're standalone. Does that mean we have to level them up or what?
I'm thinking...
Like, by theory of the way it currently works, the answer should be no. Because of the way jobs and armory work.
I'm pretty sure they'll be leveled up on their own. Like, you'll be leveling them up as a separate thing, sort of like how you would with a class. But it's just going to be a case of you don't have a pointless lesser class to level up first. Like, when you unlock Bard, you stop playing Archer. When you unlock Monk, you stop playing Pugilist. The only class that was ever used was Marauder. Even now, because people don't play Wolves Den as much, Marauder isn't as popular because of the class nerf that's happened in that. They really don't want you playing classes.
Oh, well, it's about time they remove them, to be honest.
Honestly, I think the only reason why they're there now is just for the story missions and stuff, like the missions about them, really.
Yep.
Anyway,
which were all from
rambling.
Before, anyways. They're not new.
Thanks for watching, Internet, and we will be back with some more Toukiden.
Yep. Take care. There would be a facepalm in there if I wasn't holding the 3DS and worried about smacking my forehead. Oh, whoops! I did not intend to do that. Get off that.
It sat on us, both of us.